Welcome to the channel, it's your host NGE, and we back with another video. And in this video, we have my man Cam Newton getting served by psychologist Bryant after claiming he has 8 kids with 3 baby mamas and wants more. And if you think that's crazy, then leave a comment below. But before we start the show, make the like button glow. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
A lot of people see my situation and not think that I'm not high functioning.
What situation?
Oh, shit.
See my situation? That's a very vague question, and it's for you
What
to
situation are you referring to that they're looking at and thinking is not high functioning?
Just my life.
Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
My life.
See, don't deflect. Let's stay here.
On his ass.
You can always tell when somebody's full of shit and ain't came up with a way to say what they want to say without making themselves look crazy. My life, my life, my life. Translation, see what happened was...
Bullshit.
Get it together, Cam. You knew this was coming.
Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
Both, really.
And they think that you're low functioning.
No, I don't.
You just said people see your life and think you're not high functioning. The opposite of that would be low functioning.
No. Okay, so here you go. You're trying to take my intentions away from. This is. Can I correct it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or can I give you more?
Yeah, some more information. Heck yeah.
So, I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
But wait. There's more.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby.
Cool.
It's
By how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I
I'm
just
saying,
want God
about
to
your
bring
wife.
her. I just want God to bring her.
Ladies, this is a red pill for y'all, so listen up. Men like this have rejection trauma. This is a cope. Somewhere in his past, he lost someone he truly loved, and one of 2 things usually happen to men that go through this. They either become jaded and withdrawn, a collectivist, or somewhere between the 2 spectrums. A collectivist man will collect pieces of his perfect woman using numerous women to do so. Since he doesn't trust the woman or his ability to maintain the relationship, what he'll do is mark the woman by getting her pregnant. Once that woman is marked, this is the way his brain works. Through that child, she can never leave. It's all a traumatic survivalist cope. So another example is, if he has the child, he always has a piece of her. If she has the child, she always has a piece of him. That's how he copes with the loss of a relationship, by living vicariously through the kid.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just...
Because my point is this. My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce.
He just proved my point.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
So, as you would say it, Dr. Bryant, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
He fears the women are gonna leave, but there's a method to his madness. There's a good reason why he thinks that way.
What you talking about, Willis?
See, Cam is used to dealing with 8s, 9s, and 10s, and those women are rarely genuine. Plus, dang near every man wants those women, so they make you passively insecure. And once a man's hedonic treadmill has been wired to deal with highly attractive women, it's damn near impossible for him to ever deal with an average or below average woman ever again. A man's lust is dependent upon his hedonic treadmill, so if the average woman cannot trigger the right amount of lust, they're in the threat of a dead bedroom. And trust me, if it's because of the man that your bedroom is dead, it's way worse than a woman, because a man can't fake his erection.
Fact.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time. You're being very action-based.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active, okay? So you're creating, and disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies, because I can't wait to be a mom, and I love the kids, period.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Can't wait to be a mom.
Wait, she's how old again and doesn't have any kids? Oh, we may have to circle the block on this one.
But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all, will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. So at what point do you feel the fear, do it anyways? And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior.
I see where she's going with this, but that's based on the assumption that Cam is the one that broke those homes. Without further context, how can she assume that he's the reason that those relationships ended? Statistically, women are the ones that initiate breakups, especially black women. And black women are not very likely to care about single motherhood status. Black women also share the same man more than any other group of women, so much that you would think that they would just accept polygyny. But I'ma let Miss Bryant here cook, cause she is cooking if Cam is the reason that those homes are broken.
To say that I am going to create these homes, let me go better. I'm gonna build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't gonna create a home in them. I'm gonna wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody who you're spending your life with. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses.
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
That's completely unfair and it's selfish.
Just tell me when I can solve.
Yeah, almost. That's completely unfair and that's selfish. And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box.
Damn, you're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
It's unhealthy. And it's a huge dysfunction within our black community that I truly believe personally, statistically, mental health-wise, and community-wise, that black men will stop.
Miss Bryant, you need to aim that argument at black women because they are far more responsible for broken homes than black men. Don't argue with me, argue with statistics. There are more black men without children than there are with children. But we'll stay on topic.
Black men with what?
Stop doing that, that they would stop that dysfunctional behavior of compartmentalizing and creating houses, not homes, and then finally a home with the wife. And then you have all these other houses that are homeless, but you over here at some point when you do get a wife, if you do, I'm saying if that's what you want, you will, you'll get whatever you want, you're trying to create a home. Totally dysfunctional and extremely, that's the epitome of selfish.
This goes back to number 1, number 3, and number 8 of the proper man principles. Eliminating dependency on vices, sexual discipline, and addressing and correcting one's own weaknesses. Cam's vice is women. Having kids willy-nilly is a lack of sexual discipline, and his weakness is his rejection trauma. If y'all want me to do a live stream going over the spectrums of the collectivist man in greater detail, then let me know by leaving a comment below. Be sure to click here to see how a black Jezebel got hustled and then got mad and called the cops on innocent black men talking about they robbed her. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'ma holla at y'all next time.